Welcome to our energy forecast and meditation. Sabina.
I'm Juna.
And we're from Synergy in Motion, where it's all about empowering you to live true to you. And every week we bring you a piece of wisdom for you to contemplate, to play with, based in human design and the I Ching. And this week we
begin a whole new quarter. And this is the quarter of duality, the quarter of relationships and bonding. So before that, we've been in the quarter of civilization and building. It's all about communicating and manifesting. And now we're moving into this quality of relating. It is about you and me, us and them. It is the separation that is kind of built into our lives here on planet Earth. It's how we get to know the other. It's the this and the that. It's the you and the me. Okay. And through this separation, we can think of it as separation and we're cut off, but we're not. It's differentiation. It's how we differentiate Sabina from Juna, from a bird, from a blade of grass. Yet we are all interconnected. So in this next 3 months, we're going to cross that barrier of separation, and we're going to enter into the mysteries of co-creation and what it is to play with the energies of this and the that in fun, new, creative ways. And this week we begin with the Hexagram 7 of the I Ching, and it's about leadership. So we're kicking off this whole section on relationship with looking at being a leader. And every single one of us is a leader. You are a leader, whether you acknowledge it or not, whether you're aware of it or not. And we can lead by following. If you're a really good follower, you are following, and then you lead from that following, and it becomes almost seamless. And that's one of the mysteries of co-creation, where the leader becomes the follower becomes the leader, and it becomes this beautiful flow and this dance in this relatedness. So over the next 3 months, just hang on to your hats. We're going to go into relatedness. And it can be from the, relating to this moment. So just for this moment, just what is your relationship to this now moment? With your body in this now moment. Are you expectant? Are you tired? What is this now moment? Are you bored? Are you engaged? And it's just really looking at the quality of relating. How do you relate to the thoughts that are constantly going on in your head? Do you believe them? Do you watch them? How do you learn from them? Do you have a need to share those thoughts? So we can get really nitty-gritty about this, but it's all about looking at relating and not identifying as one thing or another, but how are we relating? Mm-hmm. And I want to just focus on this Hexagram 7 it's about leadership. And so looking at how you lead and how you follow in different relationships. And in the blog that I'm writing that's attached with this, we're going to talk about the 6 different roles based on the hexagram lines, the 6 lines of Hexagram 7, which starts with authoritarian and ends with administrator. So there's 6 genetic-based roles that we take on when we are being a leader in our lives and leading with others. Like how do we lead the other? And there's so much we can talk about, but I want to try to keep it simple and just start to shine the light for you this week on where do you lead and where do you follow, and when does it shift? Because it always does. You might be leading for a while in a particular relationship, and then all of a sudden it'll flip, and then you're following, or you're doing both simultaneously, and just start to pick up on that. And it's really interesting. And then noticing where, we talk a lot about surrender to the moment. And then it's like, okay, if you don't like what's going on, if you, how could you pivot something? How could you pivot towards something where you want the conversation to go without being overbearing? But it's if the conversation or an interaction is going down a road that you're like, oh, this is not life enhancing, how could you say something or be an energy that might shift it, or maybe embrace it all, or leave? I mean, there's just so many possibilities, right? So there's not one right way or wrong way to deal with that, but just noticing how you relate. That's something that you can be in charge of, is how you relate to this now moment, how you relate to the other, with kindness, with distrust. How do you relate?
And in that, while you were talking, I just really became aware that when you are relating based on separateness, you feel like the world is on your shoulders. You have to do it all by yourself. Nobody has your back. You're all alone. Or you merge, right? You think, oh, everything is about you. All the emotions, all the thoughts that are flying in the ether are about you. That is merging. So be aware when you go into that separation of feeling like a victim, or when you feel like, oh, you don't really know what is actually you and what is the other. That's merging. That's not relating, or it's relating based on different dynamics, but not really that duality. Yeah, duality lives from the differentiation of the other, right? So you being true to you and living you allows this dance that actually brings forth more life. The other dynamics really bring forth more struggle and suffering. Not that the true dance of duality is not hard and difficult, and sometimes you do struggle, but there's an underlying energy of life supporting it. So just be aware in this your contemplation of relationship, when you fall into the victim, in terms of either thinking everything is about you and all the thoughts and feelings are merging and swirling around, or you feel alone and you have to do it all by yourself.
Yeah. And none of that is true.
Correct.
That's the other thing you want to just ask, is it true? And how do I know it's true?
Yeah, so, that's an important question.
Yeah.
We could talk forever.
I know.
And we might at some point.
So let's go into meditation about our relationship to this now moment.
So in this now moment, just allow your body to get comfortable. And take a deep breath into your belly. And allow the wind that is present here to just continue through the camera and touch you as well, and bring you the fresh air of a summer evening. And allow your body to relax while you come home to yourself. And perceive the weight of your body and how the earth welcomes you, your body, holds you, draws you. And allow yourself to fall into the earth, to deeply connect with the earth. And really allow yourself to be held by this planet. And then allow that energy of the earth to flow upwards into your heart, activating your caring. Your capacity to love. And let the call of the owl lift you further into your caring. And activate your energetic heart. And feel this energy lifting you up, inspiring you, opening you up to awareness, insight, revelation. While the earth is holding you. And perceive yourself between those energies of your caring, your connection to spirit, and the loving energy of the earth, holding your body and giving you form, shape. Just really feel yourself in the dance of those two energies. And in that dance, become aware of this present moment. You, here, and now. And perceive the quality in which you relate with this present moment. Are you relaxed? Are you tense? Is your mind trying to distract you into the future or into the past? Are you curious? And are you wondering? Do you love this moment? Or is it uncomfortable to be present in this moment? And just observe. You don't have to do anything about it. Just be present with it. And if you can, open up your energetic heart even further to this moment, embracing it, being present in it. And while you're present in this moment, become aware of your surrounding. And how it's different from you. How it allows you to be you and you allow it to be it. And again, explore your relationship with your surrounding. How do you dance in it? How do you be present in it in this moment? Do you co-create with your surroundings? Do you lead the space? Create a space around you that nurtures you? Does the space lead you and nurture you? Then let's wander on and become aware of your relationships with people in this moment. And just notice how you be with the other in relationship with people. And if you wish, think of someone that you have a close connection with. And just taste, feel, hear, see, smell this connection, the quality of that connection, that dance with the other. And perceive that dynamic of leadership. How do you lead each other? How do you follow? Just be present with that. And then let that one go and expand your awareness even further. Become aware of the world out there. The planet. How do you relate with this world in this moment? What's the quality? And in that awareness of your relationship with the bigger picture, with the planet, with the world, become aware how you are a huge contribution to the bigger picture, with who you are and how you be in this world, with all of your colors. How you are part of leading this reality into the next moment in your unique way. And together, let's open our energetic heart even further, connecting with each other. And connecting with this quality of leadership, from caring, from loving. And just be in that energy and thus bring forth more of that on this planet. Inviting all of us to lead and follow from this caring and loving, from the awareness of the other and their differences and the beauty of that, and the allowance of the difference. Together, let's be the midwives of a new form of leadership, ready to be born on this planet. And in that space, let's connect with the power of gratitude and your gratitude for this world, for all the kingdoms, the seen and the unseen worlds. And just let's fill this space with gratitude. Gratitude for our differences, uniqueness. And the gratitude that we're all held by this planet. And then open yourself up even wider and open up for the gratitude that this planet, this world has for you. It's big. And receive the gratitude from the world, from us, for you, for you being in this adventure, for you daring to explore all the different sides of living in your world, for daring to look at the good, the bad, the ugly, and the beautiful, and to be it all. And the winds agree with it. They cheer you on. So, thank you for being you in this world. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for that meditation. Thank you, sun, for coming out. Thank you, wind, the owls, the trees, beautiful nature, geese. And enjoy this week of relating, this next 3 months of relating and playing with leadership and your style and how that works for you. Mm-hmm. All right. Until next time, we'll see you later.
Mm-hmm. Bye.
Bye.